Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today is special because today I'm showing you my K-pop collection. I did a video back last year sometime, I think, or was it this year? I'm not sure, about my K-pop albums. And I thought I'll give you an update because I got a lot of new albums. So yeah, I'm trying not to make this too long, so I won't talk about all the albums in particular or something. So just show you everything I have. It should be around 130, and I still have some on the way. So I have let me think, the UNVS debut album on the way. I have the Ghost 9 debut album on the way. And I also have AT's The Answer albums. Those are still missing. I have those on the way as well. So yeah. But before we go to albums, I'm gonna show you real quick my light sticks. So I have 4 light sticks. Let me put them in here. And I have 1 light stick on the way, which is the Enhypen Eye light stick. I literally today got a message that they sent it out. So yeah. So we have the TXT light stick, the first one, TXT, favorite K-pop group of all time, of course. We have the Army Bomb version 3, which is the only one of my light sticks I actually got to use when I went to their concert last year. I have the AT's light stick. It's pretty, and the newest one to my addition is the 17 light stick. Y'all see how pretty that shit is? It's really pretty. So yeah, those are my light sticks. And I'm gonna start with some special albums. We're gonna start with my signed albums. I'm gonna show you those first because those are special. We have 17, it's signed by Joshua. We have Victon Continuous, it's signed by all the members, as you can see. We have VAV Poison, also signed by all members. We have Astro Blue Flame, the signatures are on the back of all the members. We have, oh my god, the first full One We album, also signed by all members. We have the TOO Running Together album, also signed by all members. We have the Day 6 Book of Us Gravity album, not Gravity, also signed by all members. You can't see them very well because the album cover is so dark, but like this you can see the signatures. We have the Stray Kids Miro album, is signed by 1 member on the CD. It's Jisung. We also have the Very Very Face You album, signed by all the members. And the last signed album I have is the CIX debut album, also signed by all members. So yeah, those are my signed albums. I have 1 on the way that I literally got a week ago or something, and it's the new GOT7 album. It's gonna be signed by 1 random member. We'll see who I get. But yeah, those are my signed albums. Okay, so next is my TXT albums. We have the following. We have the TXT Minisode 1 Blue Hour albums, all 3 versions. We have the Dream Chapter Eternity album, also both versions. We have the Dream Chapter Magic album, also both versions. And then we have the Dream Chapter Star debut album. Next we have 17 semicolon with the DK photo book. We have an old Hope version and real version. We have 17 You Make My Dawn. I don't know which version this is, I'm sorry. Then we also have 2 of my newest editions. The Enhypen debut album, both versions. And we have One Home's debut album, all 3 versions. Okay, next are, oh my god, the 80s Inception albums, all 3 versions. They're so heavy, like, damn. We have the 80s episode in All to Action. This is their first full album, and it's the first anniversary edition. I'm still missing the normal versions of this album and the answer albums, but those are on the way. We have both versions of Wave and Illusion albums. We have the first comeback album, it's the Say My Name album. And we have, of course, their debut mini album. So, now we are at Treasure. With Treasure, I have their, I think this is their newest album. Yeah. That's the album, both versions. I always call the albums by their title track names, I'm sorry. The I Love You album, both versions. And their debut album, both versions. I have every single Treasure album. Then we're going to NCT. So we have the Regulate Utah cover. We have Wavy Awaken the World, their first full album. We have NCT 127 Neozone. We have NCT 127 Superhuman. And we have NCT Dream We Boom album. Okay, so next we have On and Off Go Live. We have Wusong's single album, Wolf. Not single album, his first solo album. We have the Secret Number debut album. And we also have the Secret Number comeback album, their first one. Then we have the Drippin' debut album, both versions. And we have the Elast album, both versions, the debut album. And we also have their comeback album, Awake, both versions as well. Okay, so here's a random Leo Muse album, Leo from Vix. It's his second solo album, I believe. Yes. Then we have, oh my god, here are the one-off albums. We have their newest album, Lived. We have their single album, In Its Time. We have, what was this album called? That's the Lit album. We have both versions of their Razors album. And of course we have their debut album. Next is, oh my god, The Boys. What is this album called? Chase, I think? Chase, like the Steeler album. All 3 versions. My god, these are huge. And we also have my other The Boys album, which is the Reveal album, their first one. And it's the DIY version. Then we have, oh, my DKB collection. We have their first, like their debut album. We have their comeback album. And we also have their newest album, which is Growth. And then we have MC&D, their first album, and their newest one, both versions. Okay, so next we have Kim Woo-seok's solo album, one version. We have both versions of the X1 debut album. We have the newest Ace mini album. We have Yoon Ji-sung Aside. I think it's his debut album. Then we have, oh my god, Han Sungwoo's first solo album, all 3 versions. Because I'm a mess. We have GOT7 Spinning Top, 1 version. We have a Monster X album, Are You There? one version of that. And we have Monster X, which is this one. We Are Here, one version. We have the EXO Obsession album, the Obsession version. And we also have EXO Love Shot album. And lastly we have Super M, their debut mini album, the Taeyong version. And we have Super M, their first full album, Super One. I don't know which version this is, but it's not a unit version, it's a full group one version. Okay, so now we're gonna start with my BTS albums, and those are a lot. So prepare yourself. First we have You Never Walk Alone, both versions. We have one version of Wings, which is the I version. We have Most Beautiful Moment in Life, Young Forever, the white version. We have Most Beautiful Moment in Life Part 1. It's like this rose version. We have the Most Beautiful Moment in Life Part 2, which is the blue version. We have School Love Affair. We have Dark and Wild. We have Oh Are You Late Too. And of course, we also have Too Cool for School, which is their, oh my god, the CD just flew out, which is their debut album. Oh my god. So continuing with BTS, we have, oh my god, all 4 versions of Map of the Soul Persona, literally all of them. Oh my god. Okay. Then we have 2 versions of Love Yourself Answer, which are the F version and the S version. With the Love Yourself series, I don't collect all versions. I only bought like 2 versions per album. Because, you know, I also have my, you know, my limits. 2 versions of Love Yourself Tear, as I said. I have the Y version and the R version. And also, of course, 2 versions of Love Yourself Her, which are the O version and the E version. And to finish off the BTS collection, we have BTS B, the deluxe edition. We have, oh my god, all 4 versions of Map of the Soul. 7, literally. These are so fucking big. I can't. Okay. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh. And we also have the BTS World OST album, and a bonus thing I have in from a BTS that I can show you. I don't have any DVDs or anything, but I also have, oh my god, the BTS Army membership, the kit, the Army membership kit. Yeah, I also have this. So continuing on with like random group albums, I have the P1 Harmony debut album, the Stacy debut album. We have both versions of the We debut album, like this, yeah, First Sight. We have the Bay 173 debut album. We have the TOO debut album, both versions. We have the One We Studio We recording, like this was a special album thingy. Oh, I also have the, do I have a One Way album on the way? I'm not sure, but I gotta get the newest one. And we have an Astro All Light White version. And now we're at the last few albums, which are the following. We have Newest, The Table, one version. We have the Day 6, Remembers, Youth Part 2, one version. We have, oh my god, this is like damaged a bit. The SF9 Narcissus album, one version. Okay, now we have, oh my god, let me, yeah, okay. The Gravity, this is their comeback album, I believe, the Flame album. We have all 3 versions of this one. And we have, of course, all 3 versions of their debut album. Colors are really pretty. Oh my god. Almost fucking dropped it. And the last few albums are 101, I Promise You, one version. And we have the 101 debut album, To Be One. I changed the picture. Here, it's Jaeyoung and not the group picture because I love Jaeyoung. So yeah, I think that was all my albums. This was a mess. So yeah, there you have it. Those were all my K-pop albums I have. I still have many things on the way, and I still plan on buying many things, especially for all the older groups that I stan. I still gotta get caught up on all their albums. Like, I want to buy all 17 albums and all the boys albums. But right now I'm focusing on rookie groups and collecting everything from them. So yeah. So how do you like my collection? Tell me in the comments. I would like to know. You can also tell me your favorite albums that you have or anything. And yeah, if you enjoy K-pop content, you can subscribe to my channel. I also do a lot of other stuff, like I react a lot to SB19. I'm also a lot into BL dramas, and I react to those a lot. A thing we're doing on the channel right now is watching Game Boys, the series. So if you're interested in that, subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on Twitter, link is in the description. And yeah, I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!